Hey everybody, I'm Liddell Steiner here at Tilmor. We're looking over the Wizard PTO, and I wanted to give you a little insight into the PTO, the belts, and some adjustments. Some people have had questions about this, so I thought it'd be easy to do it on camera. There is some information in the owner's manuals about this, but basically if you take off these 6 nuts and washers, behind here, this screen, you can see we have the serpentine belts, 2 serpentine belts with the different pulleys. Okay, so why this is important is over time, as anything with lots of wear and lots of time, these can degrade or they can stretch. So you do maybe need to make some adjustments at some point. How you do this, it's pretty simple, but there's a few tips and tricks that I want to just point out to you. So, and maybe before we jump to those, just kind of know where these should be roughly. The measurements will be popped up on screen, but it's got about the 102 millimeters from this bolt to this bolt, and 146 millimeters from this bolt head to that bolt head. It's going to be roughly about the length that you're going to be going for. To loosen things up, you're going to start with, there's 3 nuts here. And bolts that you're going to loosen up slightly. And then to lower this or raise this, there's a bolt on top with an eyelet that you screw up or down to give it the tension. Okay? So that's to loosen the top housing. To loosen this pulley, the middle pulley, you would think maybe it's here, but it's not. This bolt terminates in the middle of the housing. There is a bolt on the back side of this. Okay, it's a standard bolt that you would use with a wrench, and that bolt you can loosen with a wrench, and that will allow this whole housing to also then go up, or this pulley to go up and down as well. Okay, so there's that pulley and this adjustment. The PTO shaft stays fixed. All right. We're going to spin around. I'm going to show you a few things on the other side. We're on the front side of this unit. You notice we have the PTO coming in. There's 3 different PTO lengths. I've mentioned this in other videos, but depending on the length that you need, we have those options available. It's a standard 540 PTO on both ends. Up here we have the fan that's the vacuum part of the fan. So as you can see here in this unit, there are 2, 4, 6 potential inlets, and they can just be cut off. With a saw, you can remove these 2 bolts to add more connectors for your hose. We have these caps over 1. This is really nice because if you have your vacuum to seize out of the chamber, you can put the cap on or take it off and connect that onto it. One thing to note is if you're attaching hoses on here, there are only 2 screws holding this on, so make sure you hold the backside when you're pushing the hose on. In here we have the fan itself. This can be removed with these different screws, again allowing you to, if at any point long term you need to replace or make adjustments there, that housing can be pulled out. So again, pretty simple system, not very complex, but I did want to just kind of give you that insight so that you can see it on camera. If you ever do need to make some adjustments, that's a little bit of what you got here. So again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to Tilmor. Thanks.